Fabian Marcano is from Daily Flash Latino is joining us now with our relationship refresh.
Fabian!
Yes, guys.
Hi, welcome
It's good
back.
to be
Good
back.
to
Welcome
see
back.
you,
Thank you.
Andrea.
Thank you so much. It's actually, I'm so excited to be back. I'm glad to see you guys. Thank you for having me, of course. As you guys know, every June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And depression can impact men in relationships in many ways.
Sure, yeah.
So let's talk about how to spot the partner if they may be depressed. Have either of you experienced that, or maybe had a partner that has experienced it?
Yeah, I think number one, going through depression myself, number one is just the change in habits where you hang around the house all the day, maybe your appetite stops. I mean, all the obvious stuff. But you would think that the person that you're married to would be the first one to pick up on it, and it's not always the case. They're thinking, oh, they're just mad or whatever.
Right, or just busyness of the day gets in between all that.
Absolutely. I mean, they say depression, it comes in a variety of symptoms, and you can spot it in many ways. Maybe the lack of energy, maybe a change in moods and behaviors, and many other symptoms. But how did you guys manage it when you guys were going through it, or possibly your partner was going through it?
Well, I think where there used to be a stigma against any kind of medication to help you out, but it is a chemical imbalance a lot of times that you might need. Now, a lot of people rush to that through the first thing. That's why you need a professional to be able to diagnose, to make sure that that's what you're going through. But you will notice a significant difference. I think the biggest problem with that is that then you're reliant on the medication in order to have a good day, and it stinks, but would you rather have a really crappy day, maybe get in an argument or do something really stupid? So that's what the medication's there for.
Andrea,
better living through chemistry.
Yes, and if you were to manage it with your partner, would you say, how would you handle that?
If you can find a way to maybe create different sort of eating habits and find out what foods might trigger different moods, because I do believe that certain foods can trigger certain moods.
Yeah, dopamine.
And then getting outside and going for a brisk walk, anything to kind of keep things moving forward.
And encouraging your significant other to join you, because a lot of times they probably want to do it, but if you had somebody that kind of pushes you along, it actually going to help you out, and then they back into that, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. I think another thing a lot of people go to is alcohol or drugs, illegal drugs, and it's not a good thing. If you start to see an uptick in that, there could be something there.
Workaholism could also be a sign of depression
Staying
too.
at work.
Staying at work, oversleeping also, and sometimes even not sleeping at all. So there's a lot of things that you could do. But also, the best way to manage it, a lot of people say that the best way to manage it with a partner is just to go with the flow. Try not to, hound on them and fall all over.
Good point.
Just to try to go with the flow and let it ease out and let them get that out of their system and stuff. But okay, let's now get into the other entertaining news.
Do that
Do you guys know about the top 3 dating trends of 2024?
Tell us about it quickly.
Okay, at number 3 we have kitten fishing. It's the lighter version of catfishing. It involves embellishing one's profile to appear more appealing on dating platforms. And this might include minor lies about one's height, age, or interests, maybe another edited photos, right? While it may seem harmless, kitten fishing raises questions about authenticity and trust. At number 2, we have the famous ghosting. I know you guys have heard of ghosting, right? Where you just basically leave the conversation without any explanation, which leaves a lot of people kind of hurt. And at number 1 this year, we have breadcrumbing, which is just basically breadcrumbs is just like texting somebody for just a specific moment and then never talking to them again.
That's the most bizarre thing ever.
Yes, top 3 of this year. So be sure. Yes.
You can check out Fabian on Daily Flash Latino. Head to dailyflashlatino.com. Check your local listings and your times.